My thumbnail is incorrect. PSG fan, what's going on, my man? Hold on, I don't even know my mic either. Picture. There we go. That's better. He's here for his 6-month cameo, dude. He only pops in once every 6 months. Let's see. All right, boys. Games have kicked off. Underway. Netherlands versus Austria. France versus Poland. I actually don't have any bets for these groups of games, but I do have a bet for a game later on. Prediction for this game, though, I'm saying Netherlands. All these late group stage games have been really low scoring, but I'm going to say Netherlands 2-1 against Austria. And let's say France 2-0 against Poland. Like, I don't have France even scored an actual goal yet in this tournament. Oh, great early chance here from Austria. Cross comes into the back post, played back in, cleared away by Ake. Huge chance there from Austria. I actually kind of disrespected Austria in my predictions for the group stage. Which I should have known that they were going to be playing good football because they got Ralph Ragnick as the manager, and Even though disrespected at United, the man still, he knew his football. Like, he actually made United like look half decent at sometimes, and that with an embarrassing group of players. I picked Scotland as my dark horse team, but I think you can't even. Can you even say Netherlands is a dark horse country? Because I feel like I should have done them, but I feel like, are they too good? Scotland was a horrible prediction. Oh. Barcola tearing up this left-hand side here for France. Great young upcoming player. Killing it for PSG. Finally getting the start here for France. Chouameni in the lineup as well. Corner here for France. Dembele to whip it in. Oh, ball whipped into the back post. Ref stops the play. Didn't like the physical challenge that was going on inside the box. Dembele will run it back. Swinging again. Oh, it's actually a good ball in. It was going to fall to Upamecano. Couldn't get a touch on it directed towards goal. It was a great ball in from Dembele. How is no one getting on that? Poland, they're looking poor, man. Obviously, don't have Lewandowski. Or is he? Oh my goodness. I think Lewandowski's on the bench, but he hasn't played a minute. Decent effort there from Zielinski. Poland's so disappointing, man. I actually really like Poland as a country, but Austria are making it a problem here for Netherlands. Nether cross coming into the box. Is this an own goal? I think it's already 1-0. That is the most disgusting own goal I've ever seen. It is. Austria's up 1-0. Dude, Austria's actually crazy. cross came in. It wasn't even that close to goal. The defender just slides in. Keeper can't even be quick enough to react to it, and it just goes into the net. It's a terrible own goal. Ray, what's going on, man? He said so many own goals. It's a crazy amount of own goals. Austria is playing so well, though. And here's Arnautovic again. Didn't start in the first game. Is starting now. Now, what does that mean as far as the table, though? I think... Dude, this could mean Austria top the group. Yeah, Austria in 6th right now. France in 2nd with 5 points. Netherlands in 3rd place with 4 points. Do you imagine Austria top the group? I don't know if I actually want that. Kind of think I want France to win. Because I want them far away from Portugal. Ricard, what's going on, my man? 7 minutes in, and there goes my Netherlands bet. I actually don't have a bet for either of these games. The bet I have today is for the England game. And I'm almost embarrassed to actually say what it is. I've taken England to win by 2. Just purely on the vibes of it being so crazy that it just might work. Because I know the narrative been England, just so negative, playing defensive. Southgate just sits back and defend their lead, yada yada yada. But I think they're playing against Slovenia, man. And they've been so cautious in the first 2 games. They're pretty much through anyway. Definitely through. They got 4 points. I could see some goals today. And hopefully I want to see Watkins start. I don't want to see Kane start. Clinton Reed, what is going on, my man? He says, imagine if you bet for own goal that would pay 6 so far. I think more to come. Dude, that was actually the most absurd own goal I've ever seen. Maybe not the most absurd own goal I've ever seen. The most absurd own goal I've ever seen. I forgot who it was. They went to clear the ball, and it goes backwards and goes bar down. I forgot who that was. I was in a professional game. England is on my no bet list, and I'm an England fan. So I wasn't expecting anyone to tell me that was a good bet, because I can't even tell myself that. Cardi says Portugal going to end up playing 3rd place of Group C at this rate if Czech get any points today. 3rd place of Group C, eh? What does that mean? 3rd place of Group C. Okay, so England's group. Could be Slovenia, Denmark, or Serbia. Dude, give me either one of those, honestly. Serbia kind of honestly scares me more than Denmark and Slovenia, to be honest, because if I remember correctly, I forgot what the game was, but it was Portugal-Serbia, and Serbia scored to I think it was to make it so Portugal had to play in an extra qualifying game to qualify for the last World Cup. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Pretty sure Mitrovic scored in the 90th minute. So Serbia's a problem. Peru is also playing Canada today. and the bet I have is Canada because they're plus money, which is I find is weird, but I feel like, you know, Vegas knows something that we don't in this one. England is a good team. I blame the manager for his tactics. Honestly, I say this all the time. Like, deepest squad, probably the best squad in the whole tournament. There's just something like mentally wrong with them. They can't keep the composure. Dude, big up Ricard for liking the stream, man. I see you. Dude, I could see this. I could honestly see this Austria team, like, push into, like, a semifinal. As long as they stay away from, like, a Germany or a Spain. Oh, here comes Netherlands to answer right back. Oh, my goodness. Ball comes into the box. I don't even know who this is. He couldn't get it on target. Snatches at the shot, and it goes out for a goal kick. Who even is that? Grinders. He's actually been playing. I'm pretty sure he's been starting in every game. I've heard good things about him. Apparently, he's actually a really good player. I don't even know who he plays for, though. This is only the second Netherlands game I've watched in this tournament. The only other one I watched was the France one. I had Colombia and Brazil money line yesterday, and Brazil killed it. Dude, don't even get me started on that, man. Like, one, the referees were disgraceful. Like, they should have had freaking, like, 2 or even 3 penalties in the first half. But that aside, it's just like, you're playing against Costa Rica, and you can't even freaking score. Like, it's embarrassing. I take back what I said about Brazil winning the Copa America. It's going to be... Give it to Uruguay. Or Canada, obviously. Rangnick is a world-class manager. If only Man U had listened to him. They should have at least kept him as a... What was the term? Director of football or whatever it was. Like, he's a brilliant footballing brain. Oh, terrible foul there. Why is Netherlands playing this lineup? Like, I feel like this isn't their strongest team. This isn't the team they were playing in the other team. Like, where's Xavi? Like, why is Malin playing? I kicked the garbage can like a coach from Letterkenny. Or the coach from Letterkenny. I'm assuming that's either a movie or a TV show that I have not seen. But I get what you're saying. Like, Vinicius was so ghosting the whole game. And Lucas Paqueta, dog shit. So bad. A consultant, that's what they called it. Yeah, I'm surprised like an actual club team didn't try and go in for him. Like, he's doing a job at Austria, but... Who do we even have as the top goal scorer of the tournament right now? Has anybody got more than 2 yet? We already have a 1 group stage game confirmed. It is Switzerland versus Italy. That's going to be or not a group stage game, round of 16 game. Switzerland versus Italy. That's actually going to be a crazy match. I'd take the under in that game. Canadian TV show, absolutely gold comedy, only Canadians understand. Dude, I haven't even heard of it. I'm a fake Canadian. Is Man United actually interested in Jonathan David? I've read rumors. Apparently they are. I've heard there's been a lot of talk about it this summer, but there was even whispers around it that we've been linked with him. I've been hearing rumors for like the past year. So I'm not gonna lie. As a Canadian, I kind of want it to happen because it would be really cool to see a Canadian playing for United because it's never happened before. I don't even think a Canadian's played in the Premier League before. Actually, no, that's not true. Hoylett played in the Premier League. What was I getting at? Oh, yeah. Every time I watch the guy, though, and to be fair, I only watch him for Canada. I've never actually seen him play for Lille. But he never does anything. Like, he never does anything from Canada. Like, when he has the ball and he's in possession, like, I can see that he's a good player. He's got good technical ability. That happened. Chance here for France. Dembele tries to sneak it in the near post. The keeper stays big and saves it with his chest. Still 0-0 France-Poland. As a Canadian, I love that. As a United fan, I don't think he helps. Exactly, bro. But it would be cool. And he will help because we literally have no options. But I don't think he'll help as much as someone else could. Like, he's better than no one. That's for sure. Dude, Ronald Koeman's pissed right now, man. I mean, you played a bit of a questionable lineup in a game that you kind of needed to win. So I don't know what... Like, is Xavi Simons, like, injured or something? Why is he not playing? I swear he's been their best player. That's a foul. Referee says play on. Netherlands player is staying down. There's a rough collision on him. Oof. I haven't seen Wijnaldum play in a while, but like I still feel like he should be in the starting lineup. Because unless he's just like gotten a lot worse, I feel like he'd make more of an impact than any of these guys that are on right now in the midfield. They need more out of Gakpo as well. And, you know, so do Liverpool need more out of Gakpo too. I'm actually happy United didn't sign him. Okay, now he's actually warming up early. Is he going to making early changes here? 22nd minute, Xavi Simons warming up. And a couple other players. Beautiful hold-up play by Depay. Poland coming down the left-hand side. Cross comes into the box. Headed away. Oh, Netherlands in here now. Shot just goes by the post. Malin was in. Couldn't get it on target. Why do I kind of look like Malin with hair, but like a lighter version? Anyone else see that, or is it just me? Dude, he's got to bury that, man. I would have honestly went to the left side if I was him. Snatches the shot across the face of goal. Poland corner here, though. I need France to score. Comes into the back post, headed away. And Kylian Mbappe, the masked man, looking to counter. He's getting pulled back. And the ref didn't play the advantage. He stopped the play to give the yellow card, and Mbappe was gone. Xenia Santa Rose, I appreciate you. Good seeing you up in the stream as always. Dude, Mbappe's not wearing the French branded mask. What's going on? Top goal scorer. There's a couple guys on too. Fulkrug, Musiala, guy on Georgia. It's gonna be close. Like I feel like somebody like always scores like a hat trick or something in the group stage and just like builds a healthy lead. Malin coming alive here, winning a corner for Netherlands. France have a corner here as well. Dembele's been putting in some good balls. Swings it to the back post. Keeper comes out and claims it. His own defender gets in his way. Kind of a rough collision between the two. He's a bit shaken up. Keeper's done very well, though, to stay strong. All right, Netherlands corner. Man, Austria, they're not going to score on them, man. They're set up too well. Only one color for the mask. Those are the rules. Oh, really? There was talks. I thought this was this big thing about him wearing a French mask and him having a cock on his face. Ew. This, what is his name? Geert Rider? Junk. Every time, man. Giving it away left and right. Where's Frimpong? France have one goal this tournament, and it's an own goal. Let that sink in right now. Do a bicycle kick. Oh, can you imagine? Sabitzer just cracks a bicycle kick top of the box. Did I place a bet for France? I actually didn't place any bets on this game, on either of these games. The bet I have is for the next games. Just have one, and it was England to win by 2. Which I know you probably think, well, you're stupid because England score one goal and then they just park the bus and sit back and then lose the game. So, am I going to be surprised if it loses? Not really, but I was doing it on the theory that it's so crazy it just might work. Because I'm really feeling that. Did Poland just make a sub, or has Lewandowski been playing this whole time? He did start the game. I didn't even think he started. So he doesn't play in the games that matter, and then he starts the game that doesn't matter. Got it. I mean, is it still possible for Poland? No, it's literally impossible because Austria are on. Or maybe it is. Is there a possibility that Netherlands doesn't go through? No, it's literally impossible for Poland to go through. Come on, France, man. Like, maybe I actually don't care if they play Portugal because they're actually not even that good, which I kind of expected because I said France were going to be frauds. Like, they still have a lot of really good players, so you never know they could turn it on at any moment. Oh, such a poor pass by Dembele. I was just about to give him a compliment and say that he's been, apart from Conte, France's best player. Lucas, what's going on, my man? Good to see you up in the stream. He says Canada is winning today. What is the prediction, my man? I'm saying 2-0. Like, there's no way we're losing to Peru. Peru. Name me one player that plays for Peru. You can't, because they're garbage. $3-0 Canada? Dude, that's what I want to hear. Jonathan David, Tajon Buchanan, and then maybe Alphonso Davies chips in as well. He was actually unreal against Argentina. I don't want to see that Lauren guy, though, start, because he was just, like, he was missing chances my freaking Nan could have scored. Peru's higher in the world rankings, but Canada's winning 2-0. Is that actually true? But the world rankings are kind of bullshit. Like, I don't even understand how they work. Because Belgium was number one for... I don't even know if they're still number one, but they were number one for a while. And they have won nothing. So, no idea how it works. And Canada, in the last, 10 years, especially the last 5 years, have just, completely transformed. Oh, my goodness. Poland, huge chance. Lewandowski header just goes by the post. He wants a corner. Says that Mike Magnan tipped it away. Dude, France are bad, man. Oh, it went off Saliba's foot. Honestly, I probably would have went in. Two from David, one from Eustachio. Dude, I see Cornelius as well, off a corner. Canada 48, Peru 31. Are those rankings or is that the score line? In the world or in in the Americas? There's no way that Canada's the 48th best country in the world. That seems way too high. World ranking? That seems too high for both countries. I was expecting like 60 or 70. USA is 11? Okay, yeah. These rankings are a joke. No disrespect to anybody who's from USA, but 11th? Dude, so if it stands as it is right now, Austria, the first place team, will play the third place team, which I believe is either Turkey or Czech in Portugal's group. The second place team in this is going to play the team in Belgium's group. David, send in the hearts, man. I appreciate you, bro. Referee's getting in the way. Play the advantage. He does. It's good defending by Ake. Had to make sure. I want Jacob Schaffelberg to get one. I don't even know who that is. Sabitzer! Ooh! Quick snapshot makes the keeper have to react quickly. Just pushes it away from his bottom right corner. Austria's in here. Arnautovic, he still has the ball. He gets brought down. Referee says no penalty. How is that not 2-0 Austria there? Ball popped right in front of Arnautovic, and he miskicked it. He was onside and everything. Oh, there was just so much spin on the ball. I couldn't get the right contact on it. Don't think it's a penalty. Yeah, the keeper gets his arm around, bats it away. Can France get this goal? Ooh. Saliba. Ball gets knocked down from a free kick, falls to Saliba, goes for a little half volley. It's over the net, though. David with the money gun, dude. I see you, man. I appreciate that. You're a legend, my man. And are you Danish? Because in your profile picture, I see it's Bruno Fernandes with a Denmark flag. And my follow-up question to that is Denmark going through today? I believe it. Yeah, it's still possible. Easily possible for them to top the group. Or not easily, because that, I mean, England would have to either draw or lose. Or maybe just lose. Would he draw even be enough? I think it would, because Denmark are on 2, right? Oh, here come Netherlands. Gakpo got some space out here out wide. Cuts in and gets just taken out. Free kick here to Netherlands. But he's taking no chances. He was not letting Gakpo run by him. Probably worth a yellow card. He's getting away with it. Denmark will win 2-1. I could see it. It's going to be a great game, though, like Denmark-Serbia. I want to see Højlund. He hasn't scored yet, man. Eriksen scored a beautiful goal, though. Who has been the best performing United player in the Euros? Is it Eriksen? Like, what other United players are actually playing? Like, Shaw doesn't play. Manuel has played, like, what, 5 minutes? Bruno, you could probably say, has been the best. Bruno was really good against Turkey. Oh, Malen with the skill. Cuts it back. Oh, huge block there. One-timer. Netherlands can't break down this Austria team, man. Even though Gakpo trying to get in behind there, he's going to reach it and keep it in. Cross to the back post, Memphis Depay! Oh my days! It looped over his head and he's cleared it off the line! Huge opportunity. I'm pretty sure the original pass would have been offside anyway into Gakpo, but if Depay is literally 1 inch taller, that's probably would have been in the back of the net. Oh, here's a chance here for France. Barcola. Oh my goodness, Mbappe stole it from him. Played it across goal and couldn't get it on target. I always say that guy's name wrong. I end up just calling him Broccoli. How Mbappe just stole that from him. He had a chance to shoot it with his left foot and Mbappe stole it. Dembele's corner, though, headed over the net. Who do you think we be the future of the Premier League? In terms of players, or are you asking me like who I think is going to win the Premier League in the future, like next year? Who do I think is going to win the league next year? I mean, I would assume City. but hopefully they get banned. I can't say United because we're just ass, even though I'd like to. I'd rather frickin' jump off a bridge than say Arsenal. Let's say like Villa. Why not? Villa pull a madness. Oh, player-wise? Definitely Kobe. Cole Palmer. He's disgusting. Phil Foden, disgusting. I'm trying to think of someone who's not English. Declan Rice, obviously disgusting, but these are all just English guys. Haaland's still obviously very young. He is the present and the future, you could say, if he stays in the Premier League. I could see Haaland leaving City if Pep leaves. I can't wait till Pep leaves, though, man. Like, whoever comes in's got big shoes. Oh, here's the chance for France. And how are you not picking out a blue shirt, man? There was 3 blue shirts and 1 red one in the box, and you managed to pick out the only red one. Three blue shirts in the 6-yard box and 1 red one, and he hits the 1 defender. Incredible. As a City fan, if Pep leaves, I'm going to be honest, we're not going to be that good. I mean, they definitely, it would be great if they went through a similar, I think it would just be perfect for the Premier League if City just like weren't that as good. Like they can still be good, but just don't be like just as dominant to where it feels like it's just a one-horse race all the time. And like if they were doing it in the proper way, then you know what? Then fair play. Then that's just how it is. But just the fact that they're breaking all these financial fair play rules and winning all these trophies because they can just bring in whoever they want and then get rid of them like it's freaking FIFA is just not all right. It just makes the league look like a joke. This Poland keeper has been standing on his head. Is that Szczesny? It didn't look like Szczesny. Or no, is it? I don't think it is. I honestly want City to not win the league next year because it's just going to be a farmers league. Bro, honestly, I'd be careful what you wish for because I remember being young. I'll throw you back all the way to freaking 20. Was it 2013? It was somewhere between. I think it might have been like 2011. It was when United beat Arsenal 8-2. Somewhere between 2010, 2011, 2012. Somewhere around that area. And I remember saying to myself, I'm like, we smashed Arsenal, and I'm just like, we are so good. I almost like kind of want us to be bad for a little bit because it's almost getting boring how much we're just dominating right now. And ever since I said that, United has been garbage. So I actually kind of blame myself for United's demise. But I'm just saying, Kate, just be careful what you wish for. There's the halftime whistle in Austria, Netherlands. Austria 1, Netherlands 0. Halftime as well, Poland, France. And it is not Szczesny in net. Where is Szczesny? Austria has actually kind of been the better team. Netherlands have probably been more in possession, but I don't know, like, I don't know what this lineup Netherlands started was. I don't know, again, what is going on. Why was Xavi Simons not starting? He's been their best player, in my opinion. Robert, what's up, man? He says, yikes for Netherlands. It's poor. Is Depay playing? He is playing. Xavi Simons not playing, though. Gakpo's playing. Frimpong's not playing, though. They're playing Greet, some guy named Greet something. He's been just absolute dog shit. Cole, what's going on, bro? Good to see you up in the chat, my man. Gakpo W, he's been kind of hiding a little bit. He scored in the first game and then just really hasn't done much for Netherlands since. Hyped for England later. Bro, the bet I took for that game, everyone's going to call me crazy, but England to win by 2. And I'm really hoping Southgate surprises us and doesn't start Harry Kane. He has literally done nothing this whole tournament. He scored 1 goal, and it was the easiest goal that literally I could have scored. Anybody else in that whole goal, they could have put on their backup goalkeeper and put him up front, and he would have scored that chance that Kane got. That's the only thing he's done for England. Roses, man. 30 roses. $51 roses from United fan, dude. That's almost emotional. Nobody's ever given me roses. I mean, like, in real life, but I guess this is the next best thing, right? Pep leaves City. I would like to see Jesse Marsh. Can you imagine? I don't think... For Canada, yeah, good level there. But City, that's a whole different thing. I don't think... If City get rid of Pep, what route do you think they would go down? I feel like they'll try to bring in another, like, Spanish type. Because that's what they seem. They want to play this Spanish possession type. Because even before Pep, they had Pellegrini. They're probably going to get someone like Xavi or someone like that. Netherlands come out blazing in the second half. I mean, they need to make some changes. Malins, he started the game freaking playing like crap, but he's actually came into the game a little bit. But Austria have been playing well, man. They're hard to break down, and they've been looking dangerous going forward, too. Arnautovic had a chance to make it 2-0, but he just miskicked the ball. Imagine if, for some reason, they bring in an old Jose Mourinho, is what I'm guessing you're trying to say there. Dude, I still rate Jose, man. I think he'd still do a job. Maybe not... I mean, he probably would do well at City because he'd actually be a club where he'd get whatever he wants. But still a good manager, and I think he's going to do a good job at Fenerbahce. And if we were to get rid of Ten Hag, I said my first option, if we were to get... I don't want to get rid of Ten Hag, but just if we were, I wanted Thomas Tuchel. But as an option, I wouldn't have minded Mourinho back. I love Mourinho. Dude, what? The sunglasses, dude. I'm like, sweet. What's up, dog? Appreciate that, United fan, man. I've never gotten that one before. Dark horse for sure is Austria. Dude, I actually put them bottom of the group in my prediction video. And originally, I thought they were going to be third, but I don't know why. I just have always liked Lewandowski, but I just always want to see Poland do well in international tournaments, and they never do. And if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure Poland came bottom of their group in the World Cup as well. If Pep leaves, I can for some reason see the owners bringing in Zinedine Zidane. I don't really just see Zidane in the Premier League, honestly. Can he even speak English? Not that that is like a that he has to speak English to manage in the Premier League, but just like for some reason I just don't think he wants to. And if Pep leaves City and just like takes a break for a little bit, comes back, where do you think he goes? Do you think he returns to City eventually? Just imagine. There's two things that he could do to like solidify GOAT manager status, and even then it'd still be up to debate. And for me, I'll always say Sir Alex is the GOAT manager. No matter what anyone else does, just because I got that loyalty for him. But just imagine for a second, either he leaves City and then when he comes back, he goes to Barcelona and brings them back to like top level, like challenging for Champions League, shit like that. Or he goes to United and like makes United dominant again and takes over from City. Like just imagine. He's so good that he can manage both teams, make one dominant, tear another one down, and then make the other dominant and tear the other one down. That would be insane. Only speaks Spanish and Argentinian. I don't believe Argentinian is a language, my friend. I'm pretty sure they just speak Spanish. Yeah, you don't need to speak the language, but I would assume it's a lot easier to get people to understand how you want to play and what you want when they can just directly talk to you and you don't have to like have a translator. Calafiori either going to Juve or City? Dude, no way. City have freaking 1.5 million defenders. It would be a very how many they got Stones, Vardiol, Akanji, Ake, Ruben Dias. I'm probably forgetting some. He can play a bit of midfield as well. So he's going to be like a Calvin Phillips replacement. But we already know what Southgate said. You can't. We cannot replace him. Poland for me has always been like Norway. Got a couple world-class players, but not a good team to support that. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, Norway's surprisingly not as good as they should be. Who from United makes it into the City 11? What a question. No one. Like, maybe Bruno. Like, you could throw Bruno on, like out wide or something like that. Joao Romero, what is going on, my man? Good to see you up in here. And United fan. Excited for Peru versus Canada. I'm actually very excited, and I actually want to see a goal. An actual goal from Canada today would be amazing. But I'm actually confused why Canada is being so disrespected. Like, they're plus money going into this game, and I had to take that. Oh, dude, United fans sent 6 more roses that I didn't even see, bro. Appreciate the gifts, brother. Not a single player from United gets in the City team, says Cole. Yeah, like, honestly, I was just... Like, you could put Bruno in it, but, like, someone else they have could be just as effective as Bruno in that City team. And honestly, he'd probably disrupt it because Bruno, like, he needs freedom to just fucking make mistakes and shit like that. And City try to limit mistakes. I think Bruno's move to United just for him in his own career was probably the best move he could have made. Like, Bruno was the only player that United didn't ruin. Even though, like, he deserves more trophies than he has won in. But he's been able to become the freedom to express himself, I feel like. And he's been having the role where he's, I would say, the leader of the team. Well, he's the captain. But even before he was the captain, he was the leader of the team the day he came in there. I think Garnacho over Doku, but we're talking about like in the starting lineup because I don't even think Doku is in the starting lineup. Like, what is City's best starting lineup? Like, as far as their forwards. Because the defense, like, they don't even have Joao, or technically they have Joao Cancelo, but he doesn't play. Right back. Who is City's right back right now? Dias Stones, Ake, Vardiol? They just play 4 center backs across the line? But yeah, Doku, I'd say they play front like Foden, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Haaland up front. David Saba, what is going on, man? Good to see you up in the stream. It's actually mad to say as well. I remember 20 years ago, you'd get laughed at for asking what City player gets in the United team. Yeah, dude, that is crazy. But I mean, like, that's what happens when you break rules. You get a disgusting team. And speaking of the City man himself, Adam Ramsey coming up in here. He says it doesn't matter who plays up front. They all as good as each other. Oh, yeah, Kyle Walker, man. How am I forgetting Kyle Walker? Why is it written first half at the top of the score, even though it is in the first half? It's actually a good question, bro, because I can only have a 45-minute timer. It doesn't go, once it hits 60 minutes, it just goes 61. It's like, or sorry, it starts again instead of going into 61 all the way to 90. So I just do 2 45s, and to like just make it clear what half it is, I'll go first half and second half. And, you know, you actually just reminded me to change that, so I appreciate you. But we also need to restart the timer. Because I am terrible at remembering it. RTC, what's up, man? Canada will win versus Peru. I'm sticking with my 2-0 prediction. The game it's on, I believe, just an hour after the England game. It's earlier than the game against Argentina. Doku, Haaland, Foden. City, for the City fans in the chat, who would you rather start, Doku or Bernardo Silva? And Bernardo Silva is leaving City, though, too, isn't he? So I guess maybe Doku does come and start. Silva. Would you like to see David to United? As a Canadian, yes. But if I wasn't Canadian, I would want someone better. Been so many own goals this tournament. Gotta be a record. Yeah, dude. It's been a crazy tournament. Richard Carvalho. What's going on, my man? Big up from Waterloo, Ontario. Do you have a prediction for today's game? Canada, Peru. We're locking in 2-0 Canada. That's the prediction. Second half about to get underway. Can Netherlands respond? Currently 1-0 to Austria, 0-0 in France and Poland. And we are underway. 45 minutes to go. Also, the bet I don't have any bets on these games, but for the games after, I only have one bet. I have 2 bets today, but 1 Euro bet, 1 Copa America. England to win by 2, and Canada just to win in general. Silva's leaving to make room for Musiala. Yeah, right, bro. No way. No way Bayern let him go. Canada 3-0. Silva, but normally he plays more central. But I thought he only really plays central if De Bruyne's like injured, not playing, or whatever, right? Like if De Bruyne's playing, Bernardo Silva's usually out on the right. And honestly, I think Bernardo's honestly better when he's playing on that position out on the right than in the middle for some reason. Because usually, like, a player that's the style of Bernardo Silva would find more success in the midfield because you don't necessarily have to be, like, just have raw pace when you're playing in an attacking mid position because you don't... Oh my goodness! Cody Gakpo responds! Start of the first half. Netherlands 1-1. Austria still sleeping. Unbelievable. They fell asleep at halftime, had a nap. And Netherlands have equalized it. It's a great finish from Cody Gakpo. And what does this mean now? So who is top of the group? Is it France now? Austria slipped down. Look at that, man. Why would you not start Xavi Simons? Gets the assist. He's been Netherlands' best player, and they don't start him in a crucial game. Those are, I love Gakpo's boots with the Netherlands uniform, man. It's actually just clean. Not this season. He plays Cam because they have Foden on the right. So, Bernardo, what's the rumors? He's going to Barcelona? 2-1 Canada, says Richard Carvalho. Dude, if Peru score, I mean, not one of Bambito or whatever his name is. I mean, I've only watched him play against Argentina, so I guess maybe I'm being too hard on him, but Cornelius, good. Bambito, crap. It's true, because KDB been injured all season nearly, yeah. Oh, here come Netherlands again, dude. Xavi Simons just made a huge difference. And then this Greek guy gives it away again. Get him off the pitch. He's so bad. Where is Frimpong? Where is he? They don't even have, like, where did Doomfries go? Zach Harris, what is going on, man? He's up in the stream. He says, sorry for joining late. It's all good, brother. I'm just happy to see you in here. What is the prediction for the England game, though, man? You're going to call me stupid because the bet I made was England to win by 2. But, like... Ooh. They're playing against Slovenia. Like, they should just... I don't want to see them play conservative. Like, I would think, like, a smart team would try and go for the win and get the job done early so they could just lock in the top spot. But then again, it's Southgate. So, smart and Southgate aren't used in the same sentence. Dude! Every time this Greek guy gets the ball, he gives it away. Depay passes it right to his feet and he falls over. Like, what more do you want? Suspended Dumfries, isn't he for yellow cards? He very well could be. I have not paid attention to that. But then again, but then, like, where's Frimpong? Here's Malin. Tried to scoop past the defender. He wanted a corner. Linesman says goal kick. 2-1 Slovenia. Who's scoring on Slovenia? Who even plays for Slovenia? But to be fair, I haven't watched Slovenia or Slovakia for that matter. And might be a stupid question. I'm pretty sure it's Slovakia. Is Handanovic from Slovakia or Slovenia? I'm pretty sure it's Slovakia. Two own goals. The good thing about your TikTok live is that I can listen to it while using other apps. Like on a different device, or like, wait, you can like minimize TikTok live and still hear it? Or you can go off TikTok and still have it going and go on other apps? That's the one thing that I wish YouTube could do, which apparently you can do with YouTube Premium. But for some channels, like I don't have YouTube Premium, but for some channels, I can like go on, like exit out YouTube and it'll go into a small screen, like a picture-in-picture screen. And then I can go on other apps. But then some channels it doesn't work. So I don't understand. And I need to plug my phone in. That 19-year-old was amazing. France, Poland under 4.5 goals was free. Was that the total? No way that was the original total. You can on YouTube, but it pauses though. Yeah, like that. I want it to be able to play. Kane and Bellingham to score 2 goals. Or sorry, 1 goal each, but 2-0 England. I'll take that. Even though I don't want Kane to play, I'm not going to lie. Even though I actually really like Kane. I would take him at United. But not in this England team. And chance there for Mbappe. Finessing it to the bottom right corner. Keeper pushes it away. For TikTok, you leave the live and you will still hear it. Ah, didn't know that. Well, that's good. Yeah, dude, I should have been like, I've literally started on my old TikTok account, the one that got banned. I was going live on TikTok during United games, but I started going live only on TikTok starting the Euros, and I should have been doing this the whole time during the United season because it's bringing in a lot of people in, which is good to see. Adam Ramsey has the YouTube Premium. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the reason why you can do the picture-in-picture thing. You need YouTube Premium. Why did I get banned? I got banned because I just got banned on TikTok. I was pissed off with it. This is why I don't really post that much on my new TikTok, but I've been starting to try and post more recently. But I got banned for freaking, like, you know how like I have my short videos or TikToks or whatever you want to call them, of just like my reaction. Like, so like the top half is the reaction, the bottom half is just like a picture. Before on TikTok on my old account, I have the top half as my reaction, and then the bottom half would be the goal, like the live, like the actual goal, the video of it. And yeah, I got copyrighted and my channel got banned. Long story short. So that was kind of a joke and bullshit. Like, I mean, I understand, you know, you're not supposed to copyright it or whatever, but like so many other accounts were doing it and never got banned, but if my account gets banned, all right. But yeah, so that kind of just pissed me off. And I had so many funny TikToks on there too, like funny, like just old FIFA clips and shit like that. All gone. Our dog up in the chat, man. What's going on, bro? And Hawk. Please tell me your name. This is like, it's a joke and it's supposed to be. That's your name. Please tell me, because that's the greatest name ever if that's the case. France doesn't look strong, says our dog. Dude, they're frauds. I said it at the beginning and I'm saying it now. France are frauds. My prediction for the England game, 2-0 England is what I'm saying. I bet on England to win by 2. But yeah, bro, it is going good, our dog. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you up in the stream. Has your dad recovered from the Scotland game? Oh, shit. Penalty? Is this a penalty for France here? I believe Did the ref just point to the spot? I'm pretty sure France have just got a penalty. Isaac Carter, what's going on, man? Bro's name is... That is 100% a penalty. Apart from Conte, Dembele has been France's best player. And he's honestly low-key better than Mbappe. Like, if Dembele didn't get injured, he'd be honestly on the levels for Ballon d'Or. Kylian Mbappe, though, gonna take it. Where do you think he's going? Majority of his penalties have gone towards the left. I kind of feel him going down the middle. Bottom left, as we're saying. Here he goes. He's gone bottom right. France 1-0. France 1-0, and they've gone to the top of the group. And I have to shit so bad. Kylian Mbappe, first goal of the tournament. From the spot. And there's a guy with a Ninja Turtles mask in the crowd. I love it. He's good, man. He just went to work for 24 hours not to think about it. Dude, like, I'm still not pissed about it, and I'm not even Scottish. Why is Griezmann not... I'm pretty sure I have Griezmann in my fantasy team, and he's not even freaking playing. And he took the mask off for the celebration. Oh, fuck off. The Netherlands and Austria have been reckless. I pulled up the France game, but this Netherlands-Austria game has been very close. Austria a real problem. And even if they go through as a third-place team... Oh my days! They've scored as 2-1 Austria, man! They mean business! Unbelievable, dude. Austria back in front. What does this mean now? I'm pretty sure they're in second. Yeah, surely they're in second. Netherlands come down to third, which I believe the third place team of this group will play the winner of Belgium's group. Netherlands falling asleep again, man. Just giving them too much time. No one... So standoff from Van Dijk and that Greek guy again. Like, they're just staring, watching the guy, waiting for him to put a cross in the box. Great header, man. Keeps it low. Defender redirects it, De Vrij into his own net. And Austria back in front. All the goals going in now, man. Like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Can I go to the bathroom without a goal going in? Austria going to top the group? I believe currently as it stands, it's France, isn't it, though? No, France leading currently with 7, Austria in second with 6, and Netherlands in third with 4th. Kind of would love to see Poland equalize it and Austria top the group. That would be crazy. They face the winner of Group C, which is England's group. Okay, maybe I'm wrong then. I heard the commentator say something about them playing the Belgian group. Austria, my dark horse team, looking good, dude. Ragnick's got them playing some great football. Okay, I'm going to try to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. We made it back, man. Midstream poo, we're good. We're doing 3. Oh, Giroux came on. We're doing 3 watch-alongs today. This set of games, later set of games, and then we were doing one for Canada versus Peru as well. And it'll actually be on earlier, 3 p.m. my time, which is an hour after the England game will end. So for the people that are watching in the UK, obviously we would love to have you guys in here for the Canada-Peru game. Honestly, it's a good watch. Canada are actually kind of entertaining. And I'm not just saying that because I'm Canadian. I would tell you if we were, I mean, we are shit, but we're entertaining shit. $11 p.m. in England, that would be. That's a lot better than what's the other game, like 2 p.m. was it last time? It is currently 10:23 a.m. for me. Here come France again. Dembele, tons of space to run into. Ooh, is that a shot or a cross? I don't know. I think it might have gone out for a throw-in. United fans sick right now? Bro, dude, is there something going on in the air? Because I actually woke up feeling kind of sick today as well. Gini Wijnaldum coming on, man. Even though he was a Liverpool player, this guy, I actually love Gini Wijnaldum. Because mainly for FIFA reasons. He went to Newcastle, and his Newcastle card on FIFA, I forgot what FIFA it was, but he was a non-rare, and it cooked. Sandra, what's going on? Xavi Simons will score. He has been easily Netherlands' best player. He's already got the assist for the goal they've got already. Didn't start the game for some stupid reason, but on the field now and has definitely been their shining star. 6:23 p.m. It's 1:23 p.m. for me. Yeah, dude, I honestly kind of wish I lived in a different time zone because most of the games are on early for me, and I don't like waking up early. Like, this Euro actually isn't bad for the times they're scheduled, but like, nothing drives me more insane than when I wake up at 4:30 a.m. I actually wake up earlier because I gotta set up my stream and that shit, so make it like 3:45 a.m. 3:45 a.m. I will wake up to watch United play at 4:30 just for them to lose to a team that gets relegated. We're a bottom half of the table team. It's my least favorite thing. It makes me so mad because I just wish I just stayed asleep. Who do I think United should sign this season? What a question. Definitely need another striker. Definitely need a winger. Definitely need a holding midfielder. Definitely need 2 fullbacks along with a center back. We need a minimum of 5 signings. As far as a name, who do I want at United? Kind of want Painha. I've been wanting Painha since he was playing for Sporting, and then he went to Fulham. But I feel like we could still get him. I take a Rafael Leao. Or like an Osimhen. I spin the face of people who don't want to be cool. Iconic Carlito line. Yeah, dude, like, that has literally been my intro since the very first video that I posted on YouTube, and I don't think I'll ever change it. Like, it's just too iconic at this point. Erik ten Hag is terrible choosing players to sign. I mean, I don't necessarily think he's been, like, awful. Like, the only player he's brought in that's been his signing that it hasn't been good is Antony, and I still believe he's going to come good. Probably never going to live up to the price tag we paid for him, but I still think there's a good player there. But unless I'm forgetting someone else, like, who did he bring in that wasn't good? Like, Martinez, class. Onana is a bit of a question mark, but, like, I think he's going to come good. He just makes a lot of stupid mistakes. Who else? Was Casemiro a Ten Hag signing, or was he an Ole signing? Because Varane was an Ole signing. I think Casemiro might have been a Ten Hag signing. Who was good for the first season. Do I watch WWE? Watched it way back in the day. Don't watch it anymore. But I don't have the game, but the WWE video game is one of the greatest game ever. Any single one. Would De Ligt be a good signing? I think so. I think I would take him definitely. He's someone I feel like we could get cheaper than what he should be valued at, because I know he's kind of fallen off the radar a bit from when he made that original move from Ajax to Juventus. But he's still a great, solid center back, definitely better than what we have right now. And he's got leadership qualities that we need. And he's still young. And then maybe, just maybe, we could get Frankie de Jong as well. But Apparently he likes freaking. Apparently he likes getting mistreated at Barcelona, but that's up to him. Hockey, what is going on, my man? Appreciate the follow, bro. He says, I have a question to ask. You. It is a much-winning game for Canada today in soccer. Was that your question? Because that was kind of sounded like a statement, but were you trying to say, is Canada gonna win today? I hope so. That's who my money's on. My question is that a must-winning game for Canada. Oh, is it? Like, do they need to win? Yes. I would say yes. Because they play, the other team in their group is Chile. There's not as many groups, so I don't think they have this whole third place team goes through like the Euros does. So they need to finish in the top two. A win against Peru and a draw against Chile would take them through. Because if we need to at least draw, because Chile drew Peru. I think. I got a really bad memory of results and shit. So at the very worst, we got to get a draw. And then we would have to hope Argentina scores at least 2 goals on Chile, or we have to beat Chile. Which is possible, because they're not as good as they normally are, Chile. I don't think, though. I feel like I don't believe Alexis Sanchez is still playing for them. But I didn't think James Rodriguez was still playing for Colombia, and you guys told me he wasn't playing for Colombia. And then I'm watching the game yesterday, and there he is. So maybe he is playing. Austria's surprisingly good. I saw them play, and I was impressed. Most teams disappointing, except perhaps Spain. I think the best-looking countries have been Germany, Spain, and Portugal, even though Portugal haven't really had that much of a test. Germany really haven't had much of a test either. Spain, I'd definitely say the favorites, man. They're scary. Peru-Chile draw was the best thing for Canada, honestly. I kind of feel like Chile could get a draw against Argentina, which would actually be huge. Like, if we beat Peru and Chile draw Argentina, we could top the group. Matthew, what's going on, man? Back in the stream. Good to see you in here, bro. How is your day treating you so far? David says they just need to win one game. No. Because if Chile beat us, like if we beat Peru and Chile beat us, then they have 4 points. We only have 3. And Argentina is obviously going to take a diarrhea on Peru, so they're going to top the group most likely. Austria, chance to play it and run in behind, but not enough power on the pass. Van Dijk able to clear it. Matthew's on the airport going to the Philippines. Bro's on vacation, man. That'll be fun. Zach's got to babysit on match day. You got to get the baby to watch the football, man. You got to teach him early. Camilo, what's up? Canada can do it. This is a goal. Memphis Depay 2-2. Has the flag gone up? No way. I don't think this goal is going to count. I'm not sure what the call is here. Ref saying it's ruled out. They're saying handball. Memphis saying it went off his hip. Gakpo's crossing the box, headed down. It didn't look like it went off a hand. This is not a handball. This is going to count, man. I'm changing the score. Nah, man. It was a great control. He controlled it with his cock, set it up for a volley, top right corner. Nothing wrong with that. The referee, he mistaked his hand with his penis. Just, like, it's brilliant from Memphis. Like, look, he just cushions the ball with his balls, sets it up for a volley, top right corner. It's a great goal. And I think, oh my goodness, Mbappe's just missed a great chance for France to make it 2-0. Why is this taking so long? It's literally... It's clear as day. And the ref's going to have a look at it. You don't need him to even go and have a look at it, bro. You can see. They can tell you that it's clearly not gone off his hand. Have a day. His son just assisted the goal. Penalty to Poland? Is this a troll or is this serious? I'm looking at it right now. Man's gone down. He's serious. Penalty to Poland. Huge moment here. Can Austria top the group? Is it a penalty? Lewandowski, man! The drama is happening. So much better than yesterday. I need to plug my phone in, but we're going to wait for this penalty. 2-2 in Netherlands-Austria. Can Poland equalize it here? Robert, ball in his hands. Big moment here. Drama in both games. Robert Lewandowski, I'm feeling he's going right. Imagine Magnan saves this. Here goes, little stutter. Ew, it's a great save by Magnan, but it's kind of a shit penalty, man. I can't stand when players do those type of stutter run-ups, man. So bad. Garbage run-up. First off, garbage run-up. Second off, kind of illegal because he fully stopped during his run-up, which you're not allowed to do. And they're saying the goalie was off his line. They're going to make him retake it, dude. This is kind of scripted. Let's watch. He is off his line. And Lewandowski called that right away. He was off his line. He's going to get another chance. It was a really bad penalty. He literally completely stopped his run-up, though. All right, take two. I feel like he's going to go the same direction. He's going to save it. He's stopping his run-up, bro! He went the same way and he's put it in this time. Are the rules different? He's fully stopping during his run-up and you're not allowed to do that, as far as I've always known. Unless they've changed the rule recently. Not that I'm upset with it, because, you know, fuck France. But I'm just saying, you know, that's kind of weird. Let me see. Look! He fully stopped. You're not allowed to do that. Dude, Austria scored? I just missed an Austria goal. 3-2 Austria, man. The scene stay is crazy. I'm missing goals left and right. There's a goal in one game. I'm looking at that, and then there's a goal in the other. 3-2 Austria. Top of the group. Sabitzer puts it in the top shelf where your grandma keeps the cookies. The ex-Man United loanee, Marcel Sabitzer. 3-2. Austria at the top of the group. Unbelievable scenes. Netherlands are actually a really good defensive side, just conceding goals left and right. Ten minutes left in both games. This has been the most... Boys, tell me this hasn't been... Like, the ending to the last World Cup was crazy. Like, that was probably the most crazy game of football I've ever seen, Argentina versus France. But this World Cup, Euro, Copa America, whatever, this has been the most crazy tournament I've ever watched. And, like, I can't tell you who's going to win. Like, Spain obviously looked the best, but... There's no standout favorite. Game of the tournament so far, man, honestly. And they're in again, and they've scored again, dude. It's 4-2. And the flag's gone up, though, but Netherlands completely falling apart. Flag's up. It's still 3-2. What a game. This and the Turkey-Georgia game. Game of the tournament. Easily offside there. Strain says, Austria are decent. Ralph Ragnick is doing a good job. Chickman says, are you able to show the game? Sadly, I am not. I wish we lived in a world where we could do that, but, you know, we live in a world where $1 million companies want to go out and copyright people and take every little penny. So if I was to do that, my shit would get copyrighted and banned. Which, like, is understandable, but, like, at the same time, you know, piss off. Yeah, that's why I can't show the game. But currently, as it stands, Austria up 3-2 against Netherlands. France 1-1 against Poland. David just said, got 2 unskippable ads. That's what I want to hear, man. Watch them all the way through. We will be live also for the set of games after this, and also for Canada versus Peru later on. Give me Canada 2... Oh my goodness, Austria trying to get in behind again. Yeah, give me Canada 2-0 against Peru. Xavi Simons dragging Netherlands forward here. I kind of smell them equalizing it. Am I staying live after these games? I am going to stop the live and probably just edit the clips and shit from this live, and then I'll start another live for when the England game starts. So there'll be like an hour break in between games, so I can get some feud. How is Holland playing? They're kind of falling apart a little bit defensively. They're all over the shop. Currently losing 3-2. Sitting in 3rd place in their group. They will still go through regardless, but you don't want to be a 3rd place, because if you're a 3rd place team, that means you're playing a 1st place team in a different group. Cool, bro. You already know, man. You already know. Watch
Watch them all the way through. Don't skip them. Or you can be like boy Juan. You just get YouTube Premium and then you don't have ads. Ooh, Veghorst, big Vout with a Van Persie-esque diving header. Are there benefits of being second place? Yes, I believe you would play an easier team. I'm not exactly how, like, is it the teams with the best first place record play the third place teams, or I'm not exactly sure how that works, to be completely honest, but I would assume that's what makes the most sense. I miss the days of Robin Van Persie. Oh, bro. I got a United Robin Van Persie 2013 jersey, the one we won the league. I got it up in my closet, and it's one of my favorite jerseys, but sadly, this is how painful it is being a United fan. The jersey, like this, the Aeon, the sponsor and shit, has peeled off. But that's how long it's been since United has won the league last. The jersey, the sponsorship is peeled off. Griezmann on the pitch now, which I'm actually not happy about because I wanted him to go out as a sub. And he's my captain, man. What a waste. I'm having an absolute shocker this week. I really thought he was going to start this game. $1.6K likes on the TikTok stream, man. I see you, Zachary. He scored one of my favorite World Cup goals, Robin Van Persie. Are we talking about that diving header? Because that was crazy. Daily Blind into Van Persie. The little United connection. It was gorgeous. Poland or France? Poland out. Oh. Poland, I mean, this game doesn't really mean anything for Poland because they're out anyway, but I just want whatever it means for France to be on the opposite side of Portugal, that's what I want to happen. Hello, Zach's sister. Literally 2 minutes left in Netherlands, Austria. 3 in the France game. Your other one says hello too? Bro, how many sisters do you have, man? Please tell me you got a brother. I couldn't imagine. Dude, I could not imagine. I mean, I'm sure they're great, but just like I could not imagine having only sisters, man. I'd go batshit crazy. You have 12 siblings, bro? You got a whole football team as a family? Gakpo heading it down. Or, sorry, Depay heading it down for Gakpo. Couldn't get the shot off. Austria really are the dark horses of the tournament. How far do you guys reckon that they could make it? I think they got at least a quarterfinal appearance in them, especially if they're top in the group. And without Alaba as well, Austria definitely surprising. I see Alaba's on the bench. I don't know if he's like actually on the bench or he's just sitting on the bench. Is he going to be able to play in this tournament at all? Like, is he expected to come back at any point? Because, yeah, that's a massive player that they're missing. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he still does, but when Austria, definitely when they weren't as good, I'm pretty sure Alaba was playing like midfield for them. Like I'm pretty sure he doesn't play left back or center back for him. But maybe he does now because they're a little bit better. Matthew, what do you want about? You want me to read your English or Spanish question? Neither. Alaba not in the roster, so he's just playing that Aguero role on the bench. Wee Man coming on. Is this the guy from Jackass? Bro, I can't pick one. I don't have an answer for you. Can France get a late winner here? Currently second place. Austria at the top. Just need to hang on for this added time. Boys, also 1 like off 20 likes in the YouTube stream. Big up everybody who's hit that like button on the stream. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on. If you're watching on TikTok and you want a better experience, come over and watch on YouTube. The link is in the bio of my TikTok, or you can... Oh, Hernandez was in behind and he got dragged down. You can go onto YouTube. Yellow card comes out. Sorry. You can go onto YouTube and type in the casual fan. It should come up. Yeah, come join the YouTube family, man. We kind of look alike, lol, like I'm the girl version. What are the odds that I click on your profile picture and it's one of those videos where you take my face and you put it in something and edit it or whatever, and then I'm supposed to react like you actually kind of look like me, but you don't. But that's videos, that trend's old now and everyone knows it, so yeah. I'll humor you and give you a fake response. Oh my goodness, dude, you actually do kind of look like the woman version of me. That's crazy. Can I speak a different language? Sadly, bro, I can actually speak 2 languages. I speak English and Canadian. My buddy hit a plus 1,200 bet, both France and Poland, to get a penalty, $100 into 12. Like, dude, see, the thing is like with bets like that, it's like even if you hit it, you're down money, because if you're placing $100 bets on both teams to get a penalty in a game, you're losing a shit ton more than you're winning. That is a certainty. So either your friend is down big bucks, or he's just sitting on a throne of lies. And I kind of feel like it's the second one. Koundé puts it in the box. Almost falls to Griezmann, couldn't get it under control. And Poland able to clear with 1 minute left in both games. Yeah, Canadian's not a language. That was a bad joke. Moss the Boss up in the stream. What is going on, my man? That's fair. He did send the screenshot. It's true, but he does lose a lot of money. It's just like, yeah, like, why would you think, like, fair play, it hit, but why? You got to be mentally insane to put $100 on both teams to get a penalty. That's a penalty. Mbappe goes down in the box. Referee says no. I kind of thought it was a penalty. Lewandowski brought down, free kick here to Poland. It's probably going to be the end of the game. Mbappe, I'm not sure if it was, or maybe it was just in the box, just on the edge. I don't know. Second look. I don't know. That would definitely be light. That's a light penalty, but I've seen it given. Why do you support Portugal? I'm Portuguese. I am Portuguese as well, my friend. I am born in Canada, but I am Portuguese on my dad's side. My family is from the Azores. Love to go back. Haven't been there since like 2016, around there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. Been to Madeira as well, where Ronaldo's from. That was amazing. But that is it, boys. Full-time whistle has gone. France 1, Poland 1, Austria 3, Netherlands 2. That one specifically, the game of the tournament so far. Austria, absolutely unreal performance. The football that Ralf Rangnick has them playing is incredible. Hard fought, never gave up. I disrespected them. I apologize to any Austrians out there. I put them bottom of the group, and they've only gone and finished top, and it's well-deserved. Very well-deserved. I'm happy I didn't take any bets on these sets of games because whatever I would have predicted would have been wrong. The only bet, or I got two bets today. First one, happening in an hour. We got England, which we will be live for. I'm going to take a break, but we will be live back again in an hour for the next games. England versus Slovenia. We're taking England to win by 2. Even though it sounds stupid because, you know what you get from England. They're so defensive and negative and conservative and all that bullshit. But I'm thinking goals today. At least I hope. And then the other one I have is Canada to beat Peru, which I honestly, I feel like that's an easy win for Canada, but who knows? Zach got us up to 3K likes on the TikTok, man. Absolute G. Dice, which I think you're trying to say Canada. Soccer match was wicked because the refs were going bad place against Canada when the other. Yeah, the English there was a bit hard to understand, but I get the gist of what you're saying. They should have had at least one penalty, Canada, against Argentina. I agree. It was kind of bullshit. Is Netherlands knocked out? No, brother. They are still going through as a third-place team. But currently, it was Austria top in the group, France in second, and Netherlands will still go through as a third-place team because they have 4 points. So they're definitely one of the best third-place teams. Podcast, what's up, man? Who's winning the soccer game? It is full-time now, and Austria have won 3-2 against Netherlands. France won, Poland won, which means Austria tops the group, which is insane. France second, Netherlands third, Poland fourth, but Netherlands will still go through to the round of 16 as one of the top third-place teams. As for this tournament, how it works with the third-place teams, for anybody who doesn't know, I believe they've started doing this since 2016 because that's when Portugal won it. And I remember that rule coming into place that same year they won it because Portugal won the Euro, finishing third place in the group. And it would be cool. I mean, it's still a newish rule, so it's not surprising that they're the only team to do that. But I feel like they're going to have that record of being the only country to do that, winning the tournament as the third place team for a long time. But as it works, only... I could be wrong, so somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but only 2 out of all the groups, only 2 third-place teams do not go through. So whoever has the worst record out of the least 2 teams with the worst record out of the third-place teams do not go through. Everyone else goes through. But
yeah, boys, that is where I'm ending it here, though. But I'm going to be live again in an hour, so make sure you come and check that out. England is playing. It's the big game. I'm gonna have to take off the Canada jersey and throw on my white United jersey, because I don't have an England jersey, and Manchester's in England. Closest thing we're going to get. João Romero, my Portuguese brother, showing his love with the super chat. I appreciate you, my man. Boys, show some love for the boy João in the chat. I appreciate you, bro. But yeah, boys, this is where I'm going to end the stream. Again, we'll be live in an hour for the next games. If you haven't already, do hit the like button on the stream. We're still 1 like away from 20 likes, which would be dope if we could hit that. But yeah, hit the subscribe button as well. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. And we will see you in an hour. Peace.